You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. I have trouble reading my old notes. I get a new book/lecturer. They have a weird notation. I completely change my notation to fit theirs. Even my math book tells me what to do. Die. Type of exam. True or false? New pie just dropped. Math. Math. What does a pirate say while sailing the infinite domain? From a certain perspective 1 plus 1 doesn't actually equal 2. There is infinite space between 0 and 1, which means 1 represents infinity. And so 1 plus 1 equals 1. I'm not saying the sum 1 plus 1 equals 2 is wrong. I'm just saying that if you reverse your perspective you can see that everything originates in this strange infinite state. The number 1 is a very clear representation of how no measurable information can escape its infinite origins. Me throwing random meme numbers into my proof when I only need to prove existence. 69. 420. 1337. 3334. Random bullshit go. People who like Venn diagrams. People who draw circles around notes. People who put coffee cups down on their work. Me. We say that the polygon P is inscribed in the Jordan curve J if J contains all vertices of P. The square S inscribed in J. Amogus. Can a ball be decomposed into a finite number of point sets and reassembled into two balls identical to the original? My maths teacher solving the value of x. Me who has already solved it as x equals x. Ill-conditioned. The meme is left as an exercise to the reader. Graphs. June edition. Infinitely many mathematicians walk into a bar. The first says I'll have a beer. The second says I'll have half a beer. The third says I'll have a quarter of a beer. Before anyone else can speak, the barman fills up exactly 2 glasses of beer and serves them. Come on now, he says to the group. You guys have got to learn your limits. You're 18, okay. She's 44. When you're 36, she's gonna be 88. What? You don't think I know that? Worst contour you can choose for integration on the complex plane. Poland. Galois and wave. Because. When you want to find the second derivative. Hey guys, how do I solve 3x to the power of 2 minus x equals 8? Good question. To start, consider the field extension obtained by adjoining the roots of your polynomial to the base field. Can you say anything about the group of automorphisms that fix Q? What he said? The automorphisms in the Galois group give permutations that preserve any algebraic equation relating your roots. Absolutely right. You just need to check if the derived series of the Galois group terminates in the trivial group. If you know this, the answer is there. The Pi Piper. C squared. E over M. A squared plus B squared. Yes. The floor here is made out of floor. Oh, your pronouns are he/they. Well, that's mathematically incorrect because you can still simplify the fraction since both sides have he, making your pronouns technically 1/ty. Even better, 1/ty implies the inverse of thank you. Pronouns. Ungrateful. Math haters. Topology has no real applications. Me a learned man of science. Algebraic topology. Hairy ball theorem. You cannot comb a ball. I prefer the real S. I said the real S. Perfection. Salvador Dali made a painting featuring lots of epsilons and deltas. It was an early example of surreal analysis. How you imagine the trolley problem. U. How it's actually going to be. U. Circle the smallest number. All marked wrong. Still confused what was his mistake. Pascal's triangle. Powers of 11 and 2. Triangular numbers. Pyramid numbers. Binomial numbers. Fibonacci series. Sum of powers. Mathematical induction and proofs. A plus b to the power of n coefficients. Wear glasses to math class. It improves division. Why is it when something happens, it is always U3, infinity, 0, infant series? When you're shopping and don't need to use this years of academy training wasted. DFT, Dirac. I'll do algebra, even calculus, but graphing is where I draw the line. I'm human. I can do math. No, I just don't get math. I'm human. I can do math. I just need to calculate Christoffel symbols. I just need to calculate Christoffel symbols. Calculate Christoffel symbols. Calculate Christoffel symbols. Calculate Christoffel symbols. Are you okay, bro? Yes, I just need to calculate Christoffel symbols. Average people. If I bend the pizza like this, it's easier to hold and get in my mouth. Mathematicians. The pizza's Gaussian curvature is 0. Bending it creates a non-zero eigenvalue for the shape operator. By isometry invariance, the other eigenvalue remains 0. This creates rigidity and an optimal eating experience. Computer scientists. Set theorists. 0 is a natural number. How do you know that I did integrations in my mind? Your answers are wrong. He was a differentiation boy. She was an integration girl. Unlimited free axioms. Gödel's 100% real generator. I found a flaw in the Riemann hypothesis and can prove that 1,705,542 is a prime number. How can I get my proof published? When mom calls you by your full name. Come here, I'm not reading all that. X to the power of 4 equals 81. 3 minus 3 plus minus 3 times I. Sky but slightly suspicious p smaller than 0.5 finding. Bayes theorem. B1 equals right of pi. Last digit of pi. 4. You cannot comb a hairy ball. You can comb a hairy donut. Can you solve a nice exponential equation? E to the power of x equals x to the power of e. Question. Select the alternative closest to the value of x. My value of x. 590. The choices. Can't wait for the Fibonacci convention. It's going to be as big as the last two combined. Study hard what interests you the most in the most undisciplined, irreverent and original manner possible. Topologists when a compact surface has 0 total curvature. You fking donut. Free Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi password is the first digits of the answer. Man, f all that, I'm just using my data. Okay, smart guy. Let's see you integrate in spherical coordinates. The derivative of Amazon is Amazon prime. Your proof is without a doubt the worst I have ever read. But it is a proof. Das Kapital. Upgrade. I don't know what this says. Upgrade. Karl Marx. Mathematical manuscripts. Perfect. Y probability complex number differential equation Laplace transform Fourier transform matrix. In engineering. No reason. How the professor explains it. How my friend tries to explain it. How the Indian YouTube guy explains it. Mathematician. What my friends think I do. What my mom thinks I do. What society thinks I do. What English profs think I do. What I think I do. What I really do. Mathematics. Astrophysics. The most accurate pie chart ever. Sky. Sunny side of pyramid. Shady side of pyramid. Average Cauchy Schwarz inequality fan. Average holder inequality enjoyer. Whatever the f this is. You are mean. You are median. You're mode. You're that plus C that is used in integration. It has no use and no one knows why it's added. You're the air resistance that's ignored in calculations. Lol. Hashtag roasted. Lol. You're the numbers that are put after 3.14. Me when I start a new course of the semester. Me 1 month into that course. The phrase what the entire f implies the existence of fractional fix. What the absolute f implies the existence of positive and negative fix. What the actual f implies existence of imaginary fix. Conclusion. Curry is isomorphic with a complex field. Bananas are radioactive. Panic. You need to consume over 1 million a month to be affected. Calm. You are the guy in math textbook problems. Panic. Me solving x squared equals 4. I think I forgot something. X equals 2. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Me. Yeah, you're right. X equals minus 2. Induction stove. What is it going to prove? Me. Why can't you just be normal? Latex. Is it a bird? Is it plain? Calc 2 noobs. I don't know how to say all this converges. You fool. You fell victim to one of the classic blunders. Real analysis. Undergrad math students. My body is a machine that turns coffee into theorems. Performing the integration. Drawing the funny S. Forgive me, Father, for I have signed D. When they explained the concept to you three times already but you don't want to look stupid. Oh, I get it. I don't get it at all. Math works. I sure hope it does. Me seeing proof left as an exercise means at undergrad level. Me now. Sin Q over cos Q. Nice pick. Equals tan Q. Buys Introductory Real Analysis by Karl Magorov. Look inside. Functional analysis. A math problem. No fast skating. Any skater who consistently passes more skaters than pass him or her is skating too fast. The average speed of the majority of the skaters will be considered the maximum speed of any skater. Is this communist skating lol? Nobody. Number theorists. Math book authors. Just leaving the whole thing black and white. Coloring 2 random graphs out of the 500-page book. I fear no conjecture, but that thing. This process will eventually reach the number 1. Regardless of which positive integer is chosen initially. It scares me. That feeling when you find out that v equals u plus at is the derivative of s equals ut plus 1 divided by 2 times at to the power of 2. We're outnumbered. The odds are against us. Universal/existential instantiation. Discrete math students. When you open your maths exam paper and the smartest kid next to you silently says "Fk, this will be the end of Wakanda." For my dad's 64th birthday, we had to improvise. 2 to the power of 6. When odd numbers are added to other odd numbers, we're even now, bitch. Dear mathematicians, there are far too many positive integers today. Please eliminate 3. No one. Absolutely no one. Not a single soul. Fredge. How do we know that Julius Caesar doesn't equal 3? Topologists when they learn that Dunkin' Donuts has coffee cups instead of coffee mugs. Great mathematician failing to come to a solution. Creates imaginary number. That's it. That's abstract algebra. That was just function composition. 0.333 repeating. 0.333 recurring infinitely. 0.333 bar. My brain when someone uses a word normal in a conversation and I'm not sure which one they have in mind. Yes. The line here is made out of line. I can't even. If you are a conservative field, your girl is 0. Go to college. Learn advanced math. Use it. Use it. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more memes. Thanks for watching.